Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time feeling awesome. This video is gonna be really random and it just came to my head and I felt the urge to record it and talk about it and just push the publish button. So let's get into it. As you may see from the title that I have in my mind right now is self-love, self-worth, self-vision. You might be like, okay, self-vision, so what? In my perspective, when I say my perspective, it means that until things I've learned, for now, this is what I've understood. Self love and self worth, these two together, the amount of love that you see yourself deserving of, depending on how much love you give to yourself, and self worth, the amount of worth that you see yourself deserving, for example, how you should be treated, how you can treat others, what you deserve in life, and all that, these two together would create a self vision for you. And a self vision, again, in my perspective, would be the determination of your goals, your dreams, your passion, and how much you would see yourself capable of doing things, and how much you would believe in yourself. So let's get into it. Self love. Let's say, hypothetically, if, for example, you love yourself only this amount, and somebody comes to your life that loves you this amount, just slightly more, you would feel like, yo, they give me the whole world. They love me so much that I found my soulmate. They can fix me. Everything is all right. Everything is under control. I can trust them. I can rely on them. All that. But then, when you love yourself at this level, or this, on a level that you can't even see my hand where it is, you wouldn't give yourself and like want to give control of your life to people who love you this much or this much or this much or this much. You wouldn't even see them because you are fulfilled with yourself. Therefore, you wouldn't need love for somebody from somebody to make you feel loved. You feel loved. All the other love would just be extra, and that can be from someone who's also here because energies match each other, energies attract each other. For example, let's say also that you love yourself this much and somebody else loves themselves this much. They, or like, let's say this much, you would be like, oh my god, that person is my crush, that person is so cool. How are you expecting them to even see you when you're not in their sight of view? They see their front. You're not on their front. Only when your self love also reaches there, that's when you guys can attract each other. That's when you guys can be together. And it's really important because we mostly think like, yeah, if I love myself this much, somebody loves me this much, they can make me fulfilled. But no, they can't. You might push them down, but there's a really, really low chance that they bring you up because self-love is not something that can be fulfilled from the outside world. It's something that you give to yourself. Okay? Self-love, maybe you might feel like, oh yes, this person is bringing me up. But no, it's not them, it's you. You decide what your self-love amount is from the things you do to yourself, from the things you do for yourself, from how much you would you know yourself worthy of your own love, that you would forgive yourself, that you would give yourself permission to feel the things that you feel, therefore you can solve them. Okay, love is really important. For worth, we would say, when you know yourself, your worth at this level, this is the max. For example, let's say here when we can see my hand, you know you're worth this much. You believe that you are deserving of being treated correctly. Now, I don't mean in a way to become a narcissist and be like, huh, I deserve the world. If you don't give me the world, you're not worth my time. Goodbye. No, 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 no. Not that much. But it's when you know where you fit. You would no longer try to fit in friend groups that are at this level. You wouldn't push yourself down so that you can be with them. You know your worth and you're fulfilled with yourself. You wouldn't need others to give you worth. You wouldn't need others around you because you Believe in yourself. You know yourself. You know who you are. You know what you want. And that's when you just, are okay there. And that's when people from that level would actually join you in. So when you know your worth, you wouldn't engage in activities, in friend groups, in anything that is lower than that. You would just go for higher and higher and higher, and you would get even better. But remember, here's the important part. When I said that you know that you should how you should be treated, and when I say that you're not going to be engaged in friend groups like that, I don't mean in a way for you to condemn them. No, never ever condemn anyone. Maybe it's not their time now to be here. Maybe, and the best time, they will also be here. Okay? It's all about a matter of time and matter of what the universe and the divine decides. So just accept them in a loving way and know that your ways have separated now. They are here and you are here. So go your way and wish the best for them. Do not condemn them. Thank you. So, as we can conclude, is that when you love yourself and you know your worth, these two give you the power for you to actually take action towards the thing that you want. They would give you the freedom to go for them because I've seen many people saying that, yeah, I have this certain dream, I have this certain goal, but I can't take any action. And I don't know why. I love myself, I know my worth. No, you don't love yourself and you don't know your worth. If you did, you would have taken the action because it's really important. Every time whenever I wondered this, now that I look back, I noticed that, for example, I had issue in terms of self-love. I had issue in terms of self-worth and understanding myself, giving myself permission to feel like, how are you gonna be able to have the energy for taking the step when you haven't even given yourself the time and the permission and the freedom and forgiveness to feel what you're feeling? Because it's really, really, really important. And we people, most of the times, only escape our fears, only escape our pains. But what's the most important part that would be from a place of self love and self worth and all that is when you face your pain. It's when you face your weaknesses. It's when you face every little dark place in yourself that was bringing you here. Because you're not here, honey. You're here and you do deserve to be there, okay? If you're not there, don't say that, yeah, if I deserve to be there, then I would have. But no, you do deserve it. So give yourself the permission and believe that and know that you're definitely capable of reaching anything because no dream would be planted in anyone's heart if they were not capable of doing it. Because everyone can do anything. We are humans. We are super duper powerful. And that's when we can actually access that power is when we fully love ourselves, when we know our worth, and when we finally work in that way, live in that way. And it's just so beautiful. Automatically, when you love yourself, know your worth, your discipline would just grow high and your life would get a whole shift. So, yeah, I thought that it would be really important to share with you because we all have dreams, we all have goals, and we all have different types of shape, self visions, right? And so, yeah, don't create your self vision from this place. Create it from this way and reach it by being there. You do from being. You don't be from doing. Remember that. So when you are, that's when you can do. Isn't it so beautiful? Actually, I had a quote in my notebook that, wow, surprisingly, it was open. This is so exciting. Oh my god. To be is to do by Immanuel Kant. Yeah, I wrote it here. Like, how surprisingly. Oh my god, yeah. So, to be is to do. Remember to be here and then do there, okay? I wish you all the best. I believe that you can do it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming this far. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It just means a lot to me. And I'm excited again. Just thinking about all of that. Yes. I'm really excited that I shared it with you. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Love you.